What up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game action. We are back with our Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough, so kick back, relax and enjoy. And if you're having a good time, be sure to leave a like or a comment in the section down below. It does go a hugely long way in helping to support the channel to grow and develop, so we do greatly appreciate you taking the time to do so. Diving on into where we left off, we just defeated the Kraken at the Harbour of Arks, and we're about to go down into this hatch to find out what's down below, which is just a harbour cellar. That's disappointing. Although there are nails! So many nails!
Junk.
It's not junk, how dare you. It's the only thing stopping you from falling over, you clumsy idiot.
Actually, if the game counts it, then the resurrection that I get might save me, but I don't think it would.
Nice.
Just found some nice boots for you.
Maybe the next level or two you need to go fully into Constitution. I don't think that would count though, because you've got good CC, whereas I have like soft stuff, whereas yours is hard. Because your knockdown is just like, that's the turn.
That's the main thing, is whether or not I can knock you down.
If I can break your armor, then I can put you in a healing ritual, which will lock you up and kill you. Not a healing ritual.
We're talking PvP stuff. We reckon at the end of the game we're going to have to fight each other, and we're both measuring our character's worth.
I'm coming up laughing in a 1v1.
Oh, more nails! So many nails! Awesome.
See, how am I doing on lockpick? I made a load at the start of the game and I haven't really done since.
Yeah, we haven't actually had to pick that much stuff. There's been a few doors here or there, and then the occasional chest. Oh, there's another hatch. I missed the other hatch. Let's go check that out since I found those boots in the other basement. Yeah, it's here. Did you get those boots I sent you? Are they any good?
Oh,
And I got 3 mystical rune frames.
I think the ones I got are the ones you sent are a little bit better, but I think the ones I've got are more important.
Ranged +1. Ugh. No one wants ranged. Is that a giant fire?
Oh, good chest here.
Wits +3. Constitution +3. I think I've got that already. Yeah, Constitution +3.
Bloody freezing. I've got to get out of here. My hands have gone numb. Can't stay here.
The man is frozen on the spot.
Got a bunch of frozen people down here.
Oh, you did some damage.
I thought we were dead.
It all happened so fast. The water surged in and froze in an instant. We owe you our lives. The what?
That must have been the sound we heard.
So much for rowing out of here. Now there's nowhere to go but back to the city. We were gonna leave Arks, but after this, looks like we're better off staying. Inside those walls is as safe as...
If you can salvage anything from our luggage, please help yourself. Here's the key.
It's the least we could do. We'll never be able to repay you for what you've... Farewell.
What luggage? Where's their luggage?
So cold.
Damn it, I'm frozen. I just set fire to the place, man. I might need you to come down here and bless me. I'm kind of stuck. Luggage.
Oh yes, there you are. No need to bless you then. Maybe just magic show that, yeah.
So very much.
How did you get froze? Is there like something I need to worry about here?
Yeah, don't get stuck down here. You're now chilled as well. We need to get out of here.
Oh, where's the way out?
Ladder's over here. There we go. Well, there's supposed to be some luggage down there, and they gave me the key to open it, but unless it's up here. Screw it. Right, to the city of Arx.
This looks suspiciously like it might be a place to dig up. Oh, it is. Well, that's disappointing. That was a warm tester.
Skin graph requires 2 memory, so just forced exchange. What aren't I really using? I'm not really using tentacle lash, so I'll get rid of that. That's this is my physical armor. That's as far as I can get with it. It's pathetic. Alright.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Is it dead?
No, not down.
I can't target it for some reason.
Use the
Oh, there we go.
at the top target. Where's that come from? Oh, it's going to explode on me now. Strong spell.
It's another one of those poison suicide fluorescent void rings. More of these things coming in.
Hmm. See that thing wants to run along here?
Yeah, it'll hit the archer before it gets to you, though. Cool.
Oh, I didn't touch that one. That's annoying. Look at it go down the ladder.
I'll let you deal with the poison one, so it doesn't... Oh, I can't even get up to him. Can I run up to him? Yeah. Since this is going to explode when you kill it.
Oh, that was it. Oh dear.
I tell you, they'll be chanting your name in the mess hall tonight. Of course. You whistled up a war owl to warn us about the Magisters, right? Lord Kem mobilized all us paladins against them that very hour. Could be worse. At least Arx is now under the control of Lord Kem. After your communique, he instigated investigations into every Magister in the city. We're sure it's the collusion between the Magisters and the Black Ring that drew the Voidwoken here. To think they blamed all sorcerers. The only the Magisters have a lot to answer for. Those left alive, that is.
Shouldn't be very many at this point.
Obviously.
She eyes you curiously, eyes narrowing in her hard face.
Are you serious? You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in the open in Arx. This is Paladin but check in with Lord Kemp. He's conducting an investigation of all the Magisters in the barracks. He might know something about her whereabouts. Take care.
Ooh, a reward. Definitely not going to get you this upgraded, this big 200 sword. Don't want you to have any more damage. But think about this tactically. Ooh, not bad, not bad. 3% dodge would save my life. How is a sword with a slot and 106 117 physical damage, plus 234 HP, crippled and shocked?
Sounds promising.
She eyes you curiously,
eyes
narrowing in her hard face.
Are you serious? You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in the open in Arx. But take care.
You know, when it comes down to becoming divine, I might just step out of your way, you know. Whoops. Save closest pride at least. Really all we want is to be free of this demon. I like how she said we saved them by the skin of their teeth. Most of them are pretty dead. Bad and Vishnu is very grateful to me.
Man, that was a lot to loot, and there's still more.
What a massacre.
You're a hell of a warrior, defeating the Voidwoken like that. You have my thanks, monster killer. We need all the help we can get. With the Magisters gone, this'll be the end of the Voidwoken attacks, I hope. When a sorcerer uses Source, the Voidwoken come, so they say. But the Magisters have been dealing in darker. Take care, friend.
Heard you saved our lads' lives. My gratitude.
Nice shield here for you.
Oh, thank you.
Finesse helmet. And a sexy ring, which is one warfare.
That is good.
Come, Crackers.
Better days out in this city. I've had better days out in this city.
The paladin wistfully hums a tune. You recognize the air. Smoke gets in your hair. He stops humming, gives you a sideways look. He rolls his eyes and turns.
That was Rosewood's favorite song, and Rosewood's dead. You didn't know Rosewood. Leave his... Rosewood's dead. And these are the monsters that did it. Don't be sorry on my behalf. Be sorry for Rosewood and his wife. We'll mourn him as we mourn...
Hold here, Quercus. I need a moment. Shield. We are about to enter the belly of the beast. To cross a threshold, there's every chance the servants of the Great Acorn will skin you
Yeah,
alive,
stop being so pansy.
frying your bones and boiling your eyes. You could suffer most I am getting to the point, Quercus. The point is, the path ahead is dangerous. I have watched you defeat monsters, villains, and a surprising number of inanimate objects. But your greatest challenge yet lies before you. I do not know what lies ahead, but the Great Acorn is all. The forces of evil will throw everything they have against us. But I need more time to finish my research. You have been a good shield and an excellent friend. Quercus and I both believe you can buy us the time we need. Infuriating as he may be, he has not been wrong yet. Now, it will take more than Quercus's ferocity and my wit if you're going to survive. You need power, and after our last little escapade with your Voidwoken, sorry, Quercus believes, and I concur.
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples through.
Now, how do you think it feels? Of course you do. What greater power could there be? Granted, the recipe you know could be a little dark.
Ooh, that's
But if
all.
you need proof that grim arts can lead to marvelous things, you need... Now you have all the power you need. You were a wonderful shield as we fled, but we are not running anymore. Go, my friend, and lay waste to the forces of the Acorn. Hack them to...
The sewer's running as red as the street.
What's going on like that? Arx is still a free city, last time I checked. Bodies in the streets. This place is...
Some of the Voidwoken.
I see you avoided the fire.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed
The elf
rituals.
stands in front of a cart, displaying various sundries. He warmly motions.
Don't fret, my friend, and don't falter. You needn't call to Lucian for succor, for I am here to answer your purchasing prayers on this. May the gods watch
Last
over.
time I checked.
That sword that we can get is for sale.
This place isn't free, not anymore.
Trouble brewing in the ancient empire.
surrender. Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Arx is still a free city, last time I checked.
Dwarven royal stands tall.
There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Arx is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Arx is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Arx is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore. I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Not too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
Hear ye, hear ye.
Arx is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
Cranley Hubert publishes latest edition. New book already out of date.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that? Arx is still a free city, last time I checked. There's bodies in the streets. This place isn't free, not anymore.
What a pile of junk.
It got damaged in the fight. It'll fix up just fine.
You're confident. I'll give you that.
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender. Too loud. What do you think the paladins would do to us if they heard you going on like that?
What are you chatting about?
Still a free city, last time.
Just got Bloodstorm.
Hmm.
Back in business. Thank the gods for Lord Cam, eh?
People respond. No hurry.
This guy's got lockpicks if you need any.
All those broken arrows.
No, I
got
got
work
those.
cut out. Some are still good. What you looking for? I'm not picky, so long as the arrow flies straight. Hunters, I've got the rares wheeling. Lord Kem's paladins back in charge.
I wonder if you can combine runes like you can in Diablo. Let's check it out.
Roll up, don't be shy.
No. Obviously not. Right, let's go talk to this paladin chap.
Right, yeah.
Lord Krem.
Last time I checked. Bodies in the streets. This place is smell.
You can keep asking, Kim. I'll keep telling you to go to hell.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help, please. Of being a good person. Please, there's no time. They'll kill.
Because I refuse to slaughter magisters.
Because you refused a direct order. You broke your oath.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his...
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You can call this a court until the end of days, Kim. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time.
Step aside, stranger. I see. You have now, if you would do me one service more, stand aside. This traitor is sentenced to die. It is time.
Kim, please. Kill me if your damned honor demands it, just not here. Not in front of Marie.
Justice must be seen. It cannot take place in the shadows.
Please, don't do this. Not...
May her sin be forgiven and her name forgotten. This we pray in Lucian's name. Now, back to your duties. There is much to do.
We should save her.
The body stays
I think we could have taken them.
Kim's orders.
Didn't have an option. We could have fought, but we need him for the quest. Tried to
wipe them all out with my new spell.
You just want you're itching to use a new spell. That's all it is.
Yeah,
you don't care.
Exactly what it is.
You don't care about the woman.
They're perfectly grouped up. I'd be hitting like 10 people for 1,000 damage every turn.
Let's see what this dipshit has to say for himself.
It was you who sent us the war.
Not with the body, at least.
Without you, the Black Ring-loving magisters would still be in charge. I suppose you have earned the right to involve yourself in paladin business. Just this once. All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt. She disobeyed orders. She paid the price. I won't shed tears for some traitor. The Whites have betrayed the memory of Lucian in the most heinous manner. We've had our suspicions, but you provided us with proof. Collusion with the Black Ring. So we acted to put a stop to their treason. The Order must persist. The Order must endure. The Magisters can no longer have power. The Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies. Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to, but rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
Yeah, well, I'm the right to decide.
No, the paladin, but do not fear, we will find her. And I promise you, if she is involved in this Black Ring conspiracy, she will suffer justice.
The old warrior steeples his hands and stares at you as you speak. When you're done, he sits back.
I knew she was mad. Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, There must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole, and then we'll haul Dallas into the light. Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck, given your credentials. The White Magisters were in these barracks when the fighting began, an entire cabal of them. If we find them, we will... They ran like rats from a burning shed, so they must have left some clue, some trail. Find it, follow it, and bring me the location of their den. I know a lot
He's just as
more
bad as
after
the
your
Magisters, isn't
tale.
he?
Using the Aetheran to steal the
There's
source
a
from
bunch
the
of
world...
fanatics.
She's lost her mind. Although much as I despise the creature,
Well, there's a sewer grate, right?
I have never known her to be a coward.
Huh?
She fought well in battles against the Black Ring. Wherever she's I pray it helps. Voidwoken at one gate and the Black Ring at the... Do you need anything more? And? What of it? Be quick. Enjoy this.
Where would I hide something I didn't want found?
Society, the Magisters say. Not much bloody order in this place.
I heard that the Paladins killed unarmed Magisters. Then it never surrender.
Here the whites must have surely taken it.
Clear off.
No, Mallet is
Need to
there.
keep the way clear.
Get around that, doesn't
Ain't no getaway happening here. And if there is, I ain't involved. Get it? Ain't no one going nowhere as far as you're concerned. Ain't no one packing up and moving out of the city in a hurry. And that no one ain't no dwarf. Get it? Now go on, clear. Good. Now clear.
No better place to shine a light than in the heart of darkness. Excellent. And now's the time.
Oh.
Are you ready?
You want to go?
Your party too.
Might be the demon fight.
Yeah, I guess.
Melody takes your hands and closes her eyes.
Stay near me. You don't want to get lost where we're going.
Oh, it didn't take me. I can teleport it, I'm guessing. Yeah.
I believe so, Losa. But we won't let that happen. The powerful ones do. Nothing they enjoy more than a private playground where no prying eyes can interfere with their fun. And before you ask, no, I don't have one. Even I have a modicum of decency. Deep.
Whoever came up with this is actually such a great imagination.
I can
Look
sense
at
something here.
the snap
This is
of
it,
candle.
Losa.
There's an ornate chest over here on the left, which looks like it's magically sealed.
Niles? Wasn't that the creepy guy with the knives back in Fort Joy?
The doctor approaches you. He offers you freedom from your deepest fear.
Can't say I
But there is
remember.
something deeply wrong with your son. In exchange, he'll look after your spirit. You take the deal and give him your soul. Your name is Prudence, but your pride masked your fear. Now the fear is gone, and so too the pride. You accept the truth of the monster
These poor unfortunates. The doctor draws his power from...
Like a cold draught in a crypt, Prudence is the spirit of Prudence resists the coming of the dark. You feel her terror, her rage, and then...
Well done, Losa. You made the right choice. The sacrifice is a worthy one. Her death... I'm sorry, was I unclear? I would have thought that was obvious. Right, let's put it behind us. Let's see what else the demon is keeping down here. Look alive. There'll be more where this came from.
Locked with magic. That looks dangerous.
Hey, you exploring my
Maybe I
demons
can disarm
area
it.
without me. That's rude.
What? No, I'd never do such a thing. I'm just trying to get this chest open. Oh god! Abort! Abort! Why can't I move?
Wait, you died?
Yeah, I died. I couldn't move for some reason. And then this just kept exploding and then, yeah.
You're not done yet, Losa.
Where's your body?
You might not be able to get me out. This might be a load, to be honest.
I probably can get you out. I'm pretty incredible.
Yes, you are.
Not like that.
I love it, just a churning corpse. Charred, burning corpse. Thank you very much.
Alright, where's that chest?
In the middle of that storm. I picked up 2 of the runes before. I couldn't get to the other one though. It's something to do with those traps that were around it, I should imagine. I think you need to get the other rune out. You need to pick up the other rune.
Where are they?
They're just on the floor. There's a trap. Another trap. Oh, I must have picked it up. So maybe it doesn't have anything to do with them.
Yeah, well. Whatever's in there isn't
that important. Well, we're coming up to an hour now anyway, guys, so we're probably going to wrap things up here for now. Thanks ever so much for watching and hanging out with us. We do greatly appreciate it. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we've enjoyed playing. As always, it's been an absolute blast. Don't forget to leave a like or a comment in the section down below, or consider subscribing if you're new to the channel and looking for more video game content in the future. We'll be back with more Divinity Original Sin 2 real soon, so stay tuned for that. But until then, peace out, and as always, stay classy.